It's your girl, Katria J. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this message. I really appreciate y'all so much. So let's get into your message for today, y'all. Let me get my book right here. I didn't even mean to click on so early, but listen, your enemies wishing that they could take something back that they did to you. All right. And whatever this is that they did to you, it was supposed to really like break you. Okay. Everything they wanted for you is actually happening to them. Okay, so let's tap into this message. Everything that your enemies wanted to happen to you is happening to them. um they wish that they could take back all the evil that they sent to you. They wish that they could take back all the things they said about you, all the stuff that they threw at you. They wishing that they could go backwards. Okay, because they realizing like it didn't do nothing to you. Okay, something bad has been done supposedly. Okay, I'm telling you, this was something that was supposed to really like put you in a situation where you was never going to come back from it. And now everybody is looking at them and they laughing at them because it's like, damn, you tried to break somebody that's really strong. You tried to break somebody that ain't scared. Okay, listen to this, y'all. So spirit say all the stuff that they said, right? All the stuff that they was trying to manifest in your life, okay? These people had to go far with this. Like they had to physically go and do things because it's like they couldn't make it happen just by their hate and envy. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just sit around and just be jealous and hating and stuff like that. And you know, some people, they just think that their thoughts is going to manifest into somebody's life. But these people are not like that. These are people that actually took action, okay? They actually did things to really try to hurt you and harm you without um behind your back without you knowing. They really did a lot of things to you to try to really destroy your life. But they looking at you right now like damn, like how were you able to get up? How were you able to overcome that? And I'm telling you, they these are people that got an audience, right? They bought a crowd of people to watch you. They brought a crowd to people to see you fall. And man, this is how good God is. God already knew that these people was trying to embarrass you and humiliate you. He already knew what they was doing. So he had to work hard. Like, man, listen, God had to work overtime in your life recently, okay? He's working overtime in your life and on you so that you can continue to have the strength that you have, so that you can continue to overcome the challenges and difficulties that you've been having in your life, because he know that this didn't come from you. You didn't, it's like you can't help what your purpose is. You can't help the fact that God really blessed you and God really wanted you in a certain place, a certain position, a certain job, a certain location. It's listen, this ain't got nothing to do with you. This has everything to do with the purpose over your life. Okay? And there's been people that's been trying to block this for so long. And now it's been going on for so long, but now they looking back like, after all this time, after all this money, this energy, after all this shit that they done did to make this joke out of you. And it's like, oh my God, it's embarrassing for them. So this is a very embarrassing moment for your ops right now, baby. I'm telling you, they embarrassed right now. They embarrassed right now, trying to embarrass you. They listen, you got people that's really like, oh my God, like wishing like, Lord, like they really trying to find God. You know what I'm saying? They really trying to find God, like, Lord, like trying to ask for forgiveness. Can you, Lord, can you please take this back? Like they want to go back. They want to take back everything that they did because they see how resilient that you are. They see that you was the wrong one to play with. You was the wrong one to come up against. And I'm telling you, man, it's funny. It's funny. That's why they always say it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because see, right now, God is mad. God is the one with the gun. He's not playing. He the one who got it. He the one who got it. That's why he said it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because I'm telling you right now, it's like everything is out of all of our control. Right? We can't control the situation. We can't control what God wanted us to be. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole thing about this. We couldn't control what God wanted us to be. God did this to us because we chose him. We chose him and we chose the right path every single day. So because of our faithfulness in him is why the protection behind us is so heavy. Okay, so you got heavy protection. And listen, nobody can control the outcome of this situation because God already wrote it. He already wrote it in the stars. He already wrote it in the clouds. Okay. So listen, it also says the pain and heartache has come back on them 100-fold. So listen, if you was recently in a situation where like you was so sad, you was hurt, you was crying, um, because you didn't understand like why would people, you know what I'm saying, do certain things or how you get in the situation. Sometimes we wake up and we realize what type of mess that we're in the middle of. We realize what type of competition and what type of people that we have been facing. And Spirit say whatever that feeling that you felt, that pain that you felt, imagine that your enemies is feeling that same pain 100 times over, y'all. Listen, if you think you was crying, Lord, the Lord said, listen, God was telling me, God was like, girl, if you think you crying, baby, you have no idea what the enemy feeling. You have no idea what your opposition is feeling right now. Listen, the things that you got, your situation that you got going on ain't got nothing, like it ain't nowhere near as bad as what your ops is facing right now. These people are facing poverty. These people are really facing homelessness for real. Like you could be somebody that went through that too. And it's not to say, you know what I'm saying, we all go through it, but listen, they don't have the same opportunity as you. Okay? These people are having to sit back and deal with all this shit, but they don't have the help that you have. They don't have the type of people that's going to come in and support them and lift them up when they don't have that type of support. So I'm telling you right now, man, I'm telling you, your enemies, you may have thought that all was bad. Like you just like, Lord, like, you know what I'm saying? Baby, imagine that feeling 10 times, 100 times over. That's what your enemies is feeling right now because it's like God is, man, ooh, Lord, I could just hear them like they screaming. I don't know what they hollering for. I don't know what they screaming and hollering for. Like they hollering in my ear. Like you got people that's like crashing out. They flashing out like they going crazy. Like it's like to watch you be so resilient and to watch you come back and bounce back from everything again and again and again. It's like it drives them crazy because they never get the result that they want for real. And this is Spirit say this time it's like it's it's different this time. It's different this time because it hurts them even. Like I don't know what it is about this time. You shaking back this time. This is something that's really killing a lot of people. Like they all crying and heartbroken over you. It like people don't understand. Karma don't have to come back with like, you know, it's karma have a different way of coming back. Sometimes karma will come back in a whole shitload of emotion. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people got a whole bunch of emotions that they don't even know what to do with them. Like they just going crazy with everything in their head. Like all their plots and plans failed. Nothing worked for them. All the people that they called to watch you fall down, those people are walking away from them, turning their back on them. It's like, damn, I'm telling you, you thought you hit rock bottom? Baby, listen to me. Listen to me. If you thought you hit rock bottom, baby, you ain't seen nothing. You listen, your enemies, that's why God be trying to put you in a situation where you don't know everything. It's okay to not know everything. He be trying to listen, I'm telling you, and that's why they don't be wanting you to see it all. It's like they could throw their rocks and hide their hands and then go hide because they don't want you to see what they really going through at home and shit. But you could sit up there and get, go through all kind of criticism and ridicule right in front of everybody, but they can't take the public humiliation. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could take all the stuff, all the hits that they threw at you publicly, but they cannot take the public humiliation, baby. They running from it. They running from the news. Like, yo, it's people that's literally on the run all because they don't want their face on the news at all. Like, they don't want to be exposed at all. After all the exposing that they did on you and your life. All the shit that they brought to light on you, but they running it and they don't, you know what I'm saying? But it's people like us that keep coming to the forefront every day. It's people like us that, you know what I'm saying, that just keep moving forward every single day, no matter what. It's like they ain't stopping nothing. You know what I'm saying? They cannot face the crowd like you can face the crowd, okay? They cannot face the disappointment, the regret, the emotion of the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's why God has been working overtime on you. Okay? That's why he has been working overtime on you, because he already know like you was going to get to the point where you learn how to do everything, basically healing, right? It's like he had to work on healing you wholeheartedly so that you can be ready to face everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like God has prepared you. He prepared you the whole time you was going through. So listen, the whole time they was throwing rocks at your house, throwing rocks, throwing rocks, throwing rocks. The whole time they throwing rocks, God was building you up. God was making you strong. All the times that you cried out to him, he didn't forget that. It's some things that you prayed for last year. It's some things that you prayed for that haven't happened yet, but God didn't forget about it. He just waiting on the right time to give it to you, but he had to get you out of the way. He had to get you out of the way so that everybody else could get what they deserve. Okay, so right now, God is removing you out of the way. Okay, he's removing you out of the way and he's protecting you. He's surrounding you in a bubble of light and protection to where nobody cannot. It's like they could keep throwing their little rocks. They could keep doing all the little stuff that they keep trying to do. But man, when I tell you, the pain, the embarrassment that they feel, they won't be able to show their faces again, y'all. Bro, like, listen, after all the stuff that I went through, you would think that I'd be trying to go hide. After all the homelessness, you know what I'm saying? All the times that I done showed up to court, you know what I'm saying? All the shit that's been going on in my life, and you know what I'm saying? I still ain't get justice yet. You would think that would make me go running high and not show my face again. But when you resilient and when you are somebody that God said, you know what? This it started with you and it's gonna finish with you. That's what God told me. He said it started with you. They came starting their shit with you. So we're gonna finish this shit with you. So at the end of the day, y'all, these situations, your enemies, they it's like they revolve around you. They revolve, everything that's going on it all revolves around you and what they did to you. And then they try to make you feel guilty as if you have done something wrong. But I'm telling you, all that embarrassment is backfiring. All that guilt and that pain that you felt in your heart because you didn't understand the confusion of it all. You know what I'm saying? It'd be the confusion of not knowing what happened, not knowing why. And that's what's really killing them right now. Yo, oh my God. It's killing them. It's killing them. Listen, it's people in your energy that knows that they need to hurry up and take action. There's something that they need to do, but they need you in order to do this. But these are people that have burnt their bridges with you. These are people that have, you know what I'm saying? There's no coming back. Some of these people, they don't want you to see their face. Okay? They don't want you to see their face. So that's the real reason why they don't want to come back, y'all. It's some people that really do want to come back in your life. But it's just the feeling of them having to face you after all the shit that they did, even if it's things that you don't know about. It could be some shit that people did to you that you don't even know about. And you will never know. You know what I'm saying? You will never know what they did. And you may be wishing them well or wanting to connect with them, but they can't do it. It's something in their own heart, in their own mind. They can't do it. They cannot face you. I'm telling you. Y'all, listen to me, man. It's some people that cannot face you and they wishing that they wouldn't have never did this shit. They wishing that, you know what I'm saying? Like what, like they asking like God, like what can I do to turn this shit back? What can I do to turn back the hands of time? What can I do to go back to have this person love me or give me the attention? Like people are desperate for your attention right now, y'all. And the only way a lot of these people can resolve their issue is through you. But what can they do if you done cut them off? What can they do if you don't want nothing to do with them? What can they do if you setting boundaries and you distancing yourself from them? Okay, and that's exactly what God wanted you to do. That's why none of this shit worked. That's why none of this shit worked, because as all of these people was doing this shit to you, right? What was God telling you? He was already telling you to separate. He was already telling you to cut them off and detach from them. He was already telling you to move around and that the shit wasn't gonna work in the first place. So that's the reason why, listen, when it was time for them to get the outcome that they wanted, it didn't work. They didn't get the outcome that they wanted because you hadn't already moved around. They couldn't get close to you like they really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they they dropped the ball. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people around you that then drop the ball. All because you want nothing to do with them. It's like there's distance between you and some people. So now they gotta eat that shit while you nowhere around. And that's exactly how God wanted it. So listen, don't feel bad because you isolated. Don't feel bad because you feel like God's just trying to keep everybody away from you. Good. Sometimes I'll be like, man, like that's cold blooded. You know what I'm saying? Like that's cold blooded that I can't have no friends. I can't have like no, because sometimes it's like when you got a vision, it's like God knows that your vision is important, and he know what type of dreams you have. Sometimes your dreams be too bigger than certain people, and they can't even. I'm telling you, it's God be blocking that shit for a reason, because He know that these are people that can never amount to be what you're about to be. Okay, you are about to be something that they will never be. Okay, these people will never be you ever. It doesn't matter if they're ahead of you. It doesn't matter if they're aspiring to be where you at. It doesn't matter what position, where they at in life. These people will never be you, even if they got more than you. I'm telling you. And that's the case for a lot of us. The case is the fact that these people they thought they was in higher positions than you, and they fucked around and found out that, okay, you might be in that position, but you don't have the power that God gave me. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got more power than people that's in high places, and they hate you for that. They don't want to admit that. They don't want you to see that you got power, man. I'm telling you, man, yo, these people wishing they never did this shit to you. They wish it's like they going to God and asking Him, like, Lord, please, like they begging for another chance. Like, Lord, please just give me another chance to like make it right with that person. But I'm telling you, man, listen, God said some of these people, they will never ever see you again a day in their life. Okay, some of these people are not even going to live to tell the story, y'all. These are people that did you wrong, and they desperate to get back. They desperate to face you, but they can't face you. I'm telling you, and that's how God wanted them to see what they did. He wanted them to, like, He had to grab them and push them to the front to actually see what they did to you. I'm telling you. And now that everybody that had an opportunity to sit back and see what happened to you, and people are not happy. People are not happy about this, man. People are not happy. And y'all, these are people that's desperate for friends, right? So their life is based on their friendships, their colleagues, the people that they work with. Their lives are based off of that. Their lives it's like everything is banking on these partnerships that they have with these people. And now these people don't want a motherfucking thing to do with them. These people don't want nothing to do with them at all. They don't want nothing to do with them because they realize, like, if you would do that shit to this type of person, bitch, you would do it to me. Nobody want to associate themselves with that type of person, okay? And I'm picking up a lot of professional, so-called people that have really professional jobs that really cross the fucking line like this, bro. These people really cross the line. These are people that's losing their jobs. Yo, listen, man, God is not, when I tell you, yo, oh my God, the things that God been revealing to me, God said these people are losing their jobs. They losing their jobs for this shit. It's like, yes, you probably went through some type of homeless situation, but at least you got a fucking job. You know what I'm saying? At least you got a job. Listen, God told me, I woke up this morning, I heard J-O-B. Wait, off of Friday, all I heard was J-O-B, a job, a job. That's all I heard. I was like, oh my God, yo. Y'all, these people is losing their fucking jobs for doing this shit to you. I'm telling you. Like, y'all, these people had real good paying jobs with benefits. They had all kind of benefits, okay? They had all kind of benefits, all kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? They vacations and all of that. These people is losing good ass jobs. They put all that shit on the line for fucking with you, man. All for playing with you, all for coming for you, all for trying to set you up and set traps on you. These people, and y'all, oh my God. Imagine going to school for years and years, right? Imagine going to school for years and years to get these types of degrees and diplomas and you know what I'm saying, certificates, and they're losing it and they didn't even accomplish the goal. The goal was to shut you down, okay? The goal was to take you out, and it hasn't happened yet. Even after all the shit you done been through, it hasn't happened yet. And y'all, God also told me this. These people wanted you to lose your job, okay? Some of these people came for your job. These are people in your own workplace that was jealous of your position. You got a lot of competition at work, okay? You got a lot of people that's competing with you because you came into the scene. You listen, there could have been people that was doing what you do for years, and then you come in the game and you take over. Listen, man, boy, people don't respect that shit. People hate that shit. And you would think that you would get so much love and respect for coming and not even trying to take over. You ain't even trying to take over. You just coming up in the game, just doing what the fuck you supposed to do. You come in the game and you eat. You know what I'm saying? You eat like you supposed to. And I'm telling you, people don't respect that shit. People, that's why you gotta walk around. This is what I learned. You have to walk around unapologetically. You cannot apologize for your success. You cannot apologize for where you are in life. You cannot do that. Because it's motherfuckers that's wishing that they was where you at. I'm telling you, it would be the ones that you least expect, the ones that got established jobs and shit like that. But it could be something so different about what you do. They feel like your shit easier, like you just got it easy. That's what everybody want to say, that you got this shit easy. And that's why they want to put you through so many hard tests. And you still got it easy. Bro, boy, these bitches stupid. They stupid, yo. They stupid. They put you through all this shit because they felt like you had it easy, like your job easy. You don't really have too much to do. You this, you that, woo-de-woo. But God, they did all of that just to watch you do this shit again. Like it's like I'm sitting here looking at this shit like, boy, they did all this just for me to be sitting right here doing this, doing what I love to do. Like, it's crazy. It's like they cannot take away what God want for you. It's like, it's obvious that they keep trying to take shit away from, oh my God, hold up, y'all. Because I said that, I wrote that down. Yo. Because these people are really going to war with God. You trying to take something from somebody that God gave them. It's like this is the life that he chose for you. And they've been so desperate to take this from you. So now they really gonna have to sit there and watch you get, man, listen, they gonna have to watch you eat. They're going to have to watch you eat. They may hate your guts. They may hate that you show up every day. They may hate seeing your face when it pop up on their TV screen. But I'm telling you right now, or wherever in the public eye, it doesn't matter because I'm talking to real chosen ones. I'm talking to people that's already been chosen. You already chose. I'm talking to somebody that's already chosen. You already got your position. It's already set in stone. And motherfuckers want to take that shit away from you so bad. But I'm telling you right now, they wishing that they never did that shit. They wishing that they never brought so many people to pay attention to you, to watch you, because people have done their own investigations on you. They have already investigated the situation and seen what type of person that you really is, man. And listen, the only thing this is doing is taking away all their credibility. It's taking away all the respect that they supposedly had. That's why nobody don't want to be friends with them. Everybody is disassociating themselves with these people because they like, boy, you lack integrity. You a liar. You have no dignity, no self-respect, no none of that shit. You have nothing. You stand for nothing. You stand for nothing to go after a person like this. Boy, y'all, I'm telling you, man, God is exposing these people so bad, y'all. Ooh. He exposing these people so bad. So bad. Wow. Yes. So Spirit say they are, wow. They are sitting there watching you receive all your opportunities. So there's opportunities that's coming in for you. That's like, it's right at the door. Like some of you guys have already accepted these offers. Some of you guys are already in the midst, or you already have claimed something, or claimed the prize. You already won in the situation. That's the whole thing about this. It's like you already won in the whole situation, but it's so much competition. Like, you got so many people that's trying to compete for a spot that they would never have. They would never have. They can try and try and try and try, but they would never have a position that you got. You got to know your position, though. That's the thing about it. You got to understand why these people hate you. Because sometimes we just think it's a fucking game that we got all these haters, man. We think it's a game like you know what I'm saying? But we not understanding that we really got something that's impossible. We really got something that God really blessed us with that everybody want. And that shit is dangerous, bro. And you got to protect that shit and guard that shit with your life, bro. I'm telling you, man, look, we don't be understanding that sometimes. We don't be understanding like the importance of our opportunities that God bless us with. But when you got something so important, when you got something that everybody want, and you may not even know it, but when God reveal it to you, because God have a way of showing you all of your enemies. He have a way of showing you your position in life and where you stand at in life. And it ain't gonna always be pretty. You might be in a good position, but it ain't always pretty. It's a lot of shit that come with that position. It's a lot of things that you got to do to stand your ground and to maintain that position. And I'm telling you right now, it's up to you. It's up to you. Man, ooh. It's like you got to make God proud. You got to show God why he chose you, why he gave you that position. And you showing them every day. Whoever I'm speaking to, you making God proud, and you showing them every single day that no matter what they did to you, you not fumbling that bag, bro. You not fumbling that position, because that's what the fight is about. Listen, when you dealing with a whole bunch of people that's losing their jobs, man, listen. You dealing with a whole bunch of people that's losing their jobs out here. They won't be able to provide for their families. This shit is real. These people are jealous. These people are envious. They're mad. They're upset. But that shit ain't got nothing to do with you. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you. So even with all the war that's going on around you, even with all the talk and all the shit that's going on around you, you got to keep going every single day. You got to block that shit out. You got to be Ray Charles to that bullshit. I'm telling you, every day, bro. Every day. Because it's easy. And God is showing you like, damn. Because see, God had to show me. I'm like, damn, I didn't understand the type of position that I was in. It's like when you in a powerful position, it's sometimes that shit'll knock you off your feet. That shit'll blow you away. That shit'll make you be like, oh my God, like how the hell, you know what I'm saying? But you can't just keep sitting there confused. You can't just keep sitting there not knowing what you got, what you dealing with. Okay? You gotta be able to run that shit all the way, man, run that shit all the way to the to the touchdown. You got a touchdown, baby. Touchdown. Touchdown. Period. You got a touchdown. Yes. Yes. Wow. Wow. Oh, so you also got people that plotted on your life, right? They plotted to take you out, to take your life. And they looking at you. Imagine that. It's like they looking at you. They watching you and they seeing you in the flesh. And they see that you are alive and you're going and going and going and going and you're not stopping every day. And that is something else that okay, for the ones who have that situation going on, those people, man, they desperate for God's forgiveness. They are desperate for God's forgiveness as they sit there and watch you. You know what I'm saying? It's like as you continue to show up every day, these people are like, oh my God. Like, imagine how you would feel. You know what I'm saying? Imagine how these people are feeling. These people are feeling like dog shit. I'm telling you, they feeling like dog shit for going up against you and then having to sit there and watch you and see that you alive and that you made it. You made it through every test, every obstacle that they try to put you through to take your life. To take your life, bro. It's like, and God don't play because he forcing them to watch. He's putting them in situations to where the money running out. It's like, listen, I'm telling you, these people losing their job. I don't know. God woke me up and told me J-O-B. That's what he told me today. He woke me up and I'm telling y'all, he said J-O-B. Get you one. Get you one. That's what he said. He said he woke up today and said J-O-B. Get you one. Period. He not playing, baby. Because, see, it was their jobs that was protecting them. It was their jobs that was saving them and the people that they knew at their jobs that was protecting them from getting into the trouble that they need to get into, right? Like saving them. Listen, it's real serious situations that's been happening. Real shit that these people done did that they've been getting away with. And it's all because of the type of the people, their associates, their colleagues, the people that they run with on a day-to-day basis. Those are the people that was protecting them. So now that's the same people that's walking away from them. And that's the same people that's turning their ass in. I'm telling you, it's so many people that's about to go to jail. They're not just losing their jobs. They're not just losing. These people are losing their jobs and they're going to jail. Some of these people, the ones that's not going to jail, they're just going to be outside in the streets. I'm telling you, like they just going to be on the block all day. I'm telling you, it's, man, the way that he is making these, because that's what they wanted for you. You got to understand. And they could have put you in those situations for real. Like, you could really be in a fucked up situation because of what the fuck they did. I'm telling you. And it's like, you got to understand, though. It's because they are losing. They're losing. They're not winning. They had to, see, they had to make you look, they had to do something. You know what I'm saying? If they couldn't do one thing, they had to do another thing. If they couldn't kill you, then they had to put you in poverty. Or they had to put you outside or some shit like that. So it's like they had to do something to make it look like what they did was big. What they did worked. You know what I'm saying? They had to make it look like they did something to you. But I'm telling you right now, they shouldn't have did that. They should never did that, baby. They should have never did that. They should have never did that because at the end of the day, they're getting exposed. People are telling, like, people not playing no more. This is not a situation where people are just about to be sitting there and then knowing how powerful that you really are, knowing that you have a voice, knowing that all you have to do is speak up and speak out and say something about the situation. It's like you're at the point right now where you speaking out. You speaking up. Or some of y'all, you have so much protection around you that you ain't gotta say a motherfucking word. All you gotta do is continue being the best that you can be every fucking day, and your actions gonna speak louder than your words. And the people that respect you, the people that really love you, they the ones that's gonna fight for you in the back. I'm telling you, sometimes we be having protection and people that really love us and want to support us that we don't even have to ask. Some shit we don't even have to ask for. It is already done. It gets handled. Okay? It gets handled. And see, that's the point where I had to understand. I had to understand that God put me in this position. There's no way that he will put me in a position like this and I not have the resources that I need. It's like when shit start getting funny, that's when I know somebody playing. Because God always got resources for me. He always, because I work for him. I don't work for God is my provider. Listen, I do this shit for him. I'm not doing this for nobody else. I'm doing this shit for him. Well, all this shit that I be going through every day, I could easily go do something else, but I don't want to, because God said this is my opportunity. This is what he put in front of me for me to do. So that's what I'm gonna do no matter what. And I'm telling you, it's like, whew, baby, these people that made a complete ass out of themselves. They done made a complete ass out of themselves trying to discourage you, trying to make you turn around, from, you know what I'm saying, trying to make you leave and walk away from the gifts and the blessings that God blessed you with, man. Yeah. Wow. They realizing that they helped you find strength. That's another thing. So these are people that really like bullied you bad, but they made you stronger. It's like they did shit to you that made you so fearless. They did shit to you so to where now you ready to face any challenge without nothing, without no problem. Like you ready for war. Like they done turned you into a complete soldier for real. They built you up. Yeah, wow. Yes, so it also says they're scared. So you also got people that's scared that you're going to use the strength that you done discovered. They're afraid that you're going to use that strength on them, right? They're afraid that you're going to use your power, whatever power that God bless you with. He's scared that they're scared that you're going to use that power on them now. So you got people that's scattering. There are some people that don't even want to be around you because of what they did to you. They scared of what you would do to them if you saw them face to face. I'm telling you, they scared. They scared. They really scared out here. Yes. This mission didn't turn out how they wanted it to go for you. They are completely like they see that you really learned every lesson that you need to learn. They see that you grew from everything. You grew up, you learned your lessons, you got stronger and you got wiser, and they realized that this was a big motherfucking mistake because you was already top. Listen, they was already hating on you from the jump. They was already hating on you and doing all that shit from the jump. So now that you are wiser, now that you are stronger, now that you're at a place where you can operate from, knowing what you up against. Like it's like you know what you up against and you know the position that you got. That's dangerous. You have become very dangerous to these people, man. You are somebody that can cause them to lose it all. I'm telling you, you have become very dangerous to your enemies, and now you are their worst enemy. Wow. Listen, you have become your enemy's worst enemy. You are their worst enemy now because it's like now you're their biggest opposition and competition now because it's like damn. And listen, they can blame themselves for this. It's like all they could do is blame themselves. It's like all you can do is blame yourself. Because you did what you did and it only made that person stronger. It only made that person wiser and made that person open up their eyes to see what the fuck you've been doing to them. I'm telling you right now. It's over. It's no more competition. So just know that your enemies, they can do all that crazy extra shit that they be doing. But I'm telling you right now, the hurt, the backlash, the pain, the loss of the jobs, and they will never have security again. See, you're getting ready to rebuild. You're getting ready to get back up and get things back going. But these are people that will never be able to come back from this shit that they did to you. So yes, you might be on the same level with them right now. You might be down and out with them right fucking now. But at least you got a what? A J-O-B that pays good. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll get with you next time. Bye, you guys.